Hello, this is Star Soul Food Tarot, and I am back once again to do love and relationship readings. And I am going to start with my beautiful Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is going to be a Celtic cross for relationships for my Leo singles, and then I'll do the couples. And like it, and I hope that it is accurate enough. Also, I just want to say that the tarot cards are not something that I play with, but something that I am very passionate about, and I became very curious about the tarot to learn by reading different descriptions of the cards. But it really started with me basically, I guess, exploring my spiritual gifts in my dreams. I get messages in my dreams, and I've also had an experience with Kundalini. If you do not know what that is, and you would like to, you can find out more information about that. But I did have an awakening about that, and many times I have had dreams. And also, I'm very empathic, and it took me a while to know that a lot of the feelings that I was feeling when I would be around people, that it was not my own, and that it was that of other people's. But I really have respect for tarot, and I really love the cards. And I'm very, very spiritual. I love everything about spirit and angels. I'm really into it. And so this is not something that I just do just to play around. And I just wanted to you guys that I'm very passionate about what I do, and that I am still learning, and I'm open to take criticism. So, but this love reading is going to be for Leo singles for mid-January, and it's going to be a Celtic cross. The messages that want to come through for my Leo Sun, Moon, and Rising singles for mid-January 2018. 10 cards, Celtic cross. Mid-January for all Sun, Moon, and Rising Leo singles. That the universe, love, source, God, pure love, and pure light brings blessings to this reading. So this reading is going to be a Celtic Cross reading. Okay. I do know that you guys do enjoy the shuffle. So at this moment, I'm going to that the universe, love source, God, and my guardian angels and spirit guides, divine love and pure light connect with me so that I can receive the messages for my single moon and rising for mid-January for love and relationships. All right, so I'm gonna put that. I put that card down and it flipped. What is going on in the area of a single Leo's sun, moon, and rising? Love life. What's going on in their love lives? Flying out. My cards are very bent right now. What are the messages for my sun, moon, and rising single Leos for mid-January 2018? I'm sorry, the way that I'm like shuffling, it's like I'm trying to do it in front of the camera and I'm not able to at the speed that I'm comfortable at. I'm so focused on letting you guys see the shuffle. Okay. Spirit, what are some of the challenges in my sun, moon, and rising Leo's love lives for mid-January 2018? Okay. What is the energy for the recent past for all my sun, moon, and rising single Leos for mid-January 2018 and their love lives? Okay. Spirit, what are the energies in all my sun, moon, and rising single Leos what is the best outcome for my sun, moon, and rising Leos? What is the distant energy for the distant past in the love lives of my single sun, moon, and rising Leos for mid-January 2017? Okay. Excuse me. The seventh card will represent, the seventh card is going to represent my single Leo, sun, moon, and rising. So this card will be representing the court, which is you, Leo. I don't know if you guys have been watching my other videos. I'm gonna put this. Let me see if this comes back out again. Spirit, what is the tarot card that's going to represent the court? Thank you. Spirit, what are the external factors surrounding my singles, sun, moon, and rising Leos for mid-January 2018? Surrounding their love lives. What are the energies surrounding the external factors of my sun, moon, and rising single Leos mid-month January 2018. Okay. Okay, what are the hopes and fears of my sun, moon, and rising single Leos love life? And this is in the hopes and fears position. And what is the final outcome for the love life of my single sun, moon, and rising? Okay. Well, now I'm able to turn the camera around. Let's see if I can. Okay, so for my sun, moon, and rising Leos, basically in the Celtic cross, your first card represents the present, which is the Knight of Wands. Okay, and you come up as a general energy in the present. No, I need to be able to. So I believe I will be able to. I already showed you guys the layout. I have a tablet, so I'm not able to like just hold it up. So as to where you guys can see, I'm trying to get it. You know, at least see. Okay. All right. I'm so sorry it took so long. In the challenge position, the card that pops up in the challenge position is the Six of Wands. So I feel like right now you have difficulty with some type of victory that you really, really want at this point in time. It has to do with a marriage, because the Four of Wands shows up in your recent past, and the Four of Wands represents a marriage card. And so it looks like you are having some type of, you're not reaching victory within a marriage situation. I will be able to clarify the cards to see what's going on. But as I show you the cards and the positions, we will see what's going on. Okay, so for the immediate future, the Eight of Cups that is showing up here. And the Eight of Cups represents leaving the past behind. The man in the Eight of Cups is basically on a cliff, and basically these spilt cups in the back of him. He has his back turned to them, and he has his whole body posture just faced toward a new beginning, a new journey. In your immediate future, this is what you're setting out to do. You are setting out to leave behind rich, because for some reason you are not getting the victory, because the Six of Wands is coming up in your challenge position in the Celtic cross here. For the best outcomes, the Six of Swords comes up as a best outcome in the best outcome position in the Celtic cross. And the Six of Swords is basically to moving from turbulent waters to calmer waters. You're setting out on a new horizon, and you're just basically turbulent waters behind for something better, in search of something better. So for your distant past, the Page of Swords comes up, And the Page of Swords is usually a, what is wrong with my speech? Is usually a young air sign, someone who's immature. This doesn't always have to represent a childlike energy, but it can also represent, since this is a love reading, it can represent a childlike air sign in your life. Okay. So the seventh card in the Celtic cross represents the Court, which is you, Leo. And the card that came up is the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is basically you showing up in your own reading as the Court. So the external factors surrounding this whole love situation in your love life is the Two of Swords. And there's a decision that needs to be made here. And the decision is about moving on here with the Six of Swords. So I do feel like there is a decision where you have to, let go of this situation and move on, because the Six of Swords shows up in the best outcomes position, and there are better things to come. Take on the Six of Swords energy. So this is for my singles, my single Sun, Moon, and Rising Leos. So hopes and fears, we have the Five of Wands here. So basically some petty arguments and some conflicts that are going on surrounding and this is a situation that did involve marriage. And there are some there's some conflicts that's going on surrounding your love situation right now. And I do feel like in your immediate future here with the Eight of Cups, looking out into the horizons, and you have your back turned, you are thinking about setting out on a new journey. Okay, so the final outcome for my Sun, Moon, and Rising Leo singles is the Five of Swords. Okay. Please give me 1 second. So this situation did involve marriage. You guys are separated right now. There is some conflicts that's going on between you guys. The best path to follow is the Six of Swords. I feel in the immediate future with the Eight of Cups here, I feel like you know that that is the best decision for you to make, but you are still in this Two of Swords energy. You are not making a decision. There's a decision that needs to be made anyways. So I'm just studying the whole card so that I can get a general overview. So in the Five of Wands, things are feeling very unfair to you. Okay, so with the Five of Swords, with this conflict that's going on, with the Page of Swords here, the Five of Swords energy is basically saying that it would be wise for you to not on this ex-spouse for some of you guys, because I'm just seeing a marriage here with the Four of Wands. Things seem unfair and there is some communication going on between you guys. The Five of Wands did come up in your position. Basically, the Five of Swords in a love reading means that push your views upon the other person. You and your partner are not seeing eye to eye about this situation, okay? So I'm going to clarify. I'm going to clarify the Five of Swords for you. So I'm just asking my guardian angels and my spirit guides to give me more clarity and insight on the Five of Swords. Okay. So you are arguing with a air sign, Gemini, Libra, this person. And Spirit, please give me clarity and insight for this King of Swords energy. Okay. Hold on. Spirit, please clarify the King of Swords energy. What is this King of Swords energy? Okay. Okay, for some of you guys are dealing with a sin for sure, or a Gemini or a Libra person. Okay. Spirit, please give me more clarity on the Two of Swords. in the external factors position. What is this Two of Swords about? Okay, so the card that clarified the Two of Swords is the Ace of Cups, which is a brand new, you're wanting vision about, excuse me. This is a decision about an emotional new beginning with someone. The Ace of Cups is emotional fulfillment. The Ace of Cups in general speaks of peak happiness and joy, love, and just being fulfilled. And this decision has a lot to do with it. The Ace of Cups. So that the decision has to do with emotional fulfillment. Spirit, please clarify the Ace of Cups. Okay, and the Wheel of Fortune came up to clarify the Ace of Cups, and so for me, the Wheel of Fortune is a card of fate and destiny, karmic relationships, karma. Or you are wanting this new emotional fulfillment to turn in your favor here. But the best outcome for my Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Spirit, please clarify the Six of Swords. What's going on? So death. Okay, so there is an ending. Okay. With a marriage, I feel. And it has led to some type of transformation to where you are now on a boat moving from turbulent waters to calmer waters. Okay. And this was a marriage situation. Okay. Can you please clarify the Four of Wands for my single Sun, Moon, and Rising Leos in January 2018? Okay. So the Three of Cups on the Four of Wands. So maybe a three-party situation came to an end. The Nine of Wands clarified the Three of Cups. So there is a lot of sleepless nights, worrying, stressing. Because to me, the lady in the Knight of Swords, she is just holding on to her chest. Okay, and she's in despair. She's very worried about something. She can be, there's a lot of stress. And there's a lot of hurt energy. Something's bothering her to the point where it's keeping her up at night. Her or him. Spirit, please clarify the Nine of Swords. Oh, too many cards fell out. Okay, and the King of Cups clarifies the Nine of Swords. To me, this means that somebody is very emotional about the situation. You could be also, some of my single Leos, Sun, Moon, and Rising could also be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Okay, or this can represent the energy of the Nine of Swords. Okay. So what I'm doing right now, basically, I'm just moving the cards. Some romance angels for you. Romance angel cards. Try to get some messages for you regarding this situation. I'm not even going to say how many cards I'm just going to pull. I'm just going to basically message, guidance, and advice. So 3 cards. I call upon the romance angels, my guardian angels of divine love and pure light, my spirit guide, pure light, to give me a message for rising Leos surrounding their love lives. Mid-January 2018. What are the messages for my Sun, Moon, and Rising single Leos? So I feel like this message might not pertain to a lot of the Leos right now. Because to me, this whole spread is having to do with a marriage situation, okay? And the message that came from the angels is free yourself. It's time to take control of your life. So I'm going to read it from the book for you here. Give you more clarity and more insight. Okay. So it is time to take back control of your life. Like the unicorn in the image of this card, trapped, Perhaps you've relinquished control to someone else, or maybe you feel smothered in your career or relationship. As you tune into yourself, you'll sense the specific areas where this message applies to you. You can even ask yourself, in what ways do I feel limited or constrained? Trust the answers you receive. This card comes to you from the romance angels. I have heard your call for great love and to experience passion, though you must first allow yourself to feel deep emotions. In doing so, you may come up against areas in your life where you harbor discontent. Acknowledging these areas, you do bring light to the situation and allow room for the angels to help you. As you commit to taking back control of your life, your feelings will naturally thaw and reawaken. This leads to a greater capacity to love yourself, your partner, and your experiences. Spirit, what is the guidance that want to come through for my sun, moon, and rising single Leos? All right. So the card that you have received is religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Okay, and I feel like it does have a lot to do with, and that's why I say this whole reading is based upon a marriage situation. You guys are separated right now and you are single. So, and I'm feeling divorce for a lot of you. You guys are going through a divorce or trying to get that started. But in the challenge position, the Six of Wands did come up. So what is the advice, Spirit, for my sun, moon, and rising Leo singles? Their love lives. Mid-January 2018. What is the advice? What is the advice for my sun, moon, and rising Leo singles surrounding their love lives? Mid-January 2018. What is the advice for my single Leos? Okay. So the romance angels, okay, and spirit, whoever source, whoever you believe in, wants to make this known to you. Healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Maybe your parents had something to do with this separation and this death, this ending, and you guys really need to the decision about this relationship, and maybe there is some healing that you need to do regarding your parents. Maybe the conflicts in the Five of Wands, okay, with you or your parents. There was a lot of conflict that was going on, and I feel like your parents, for some of you, received some backlash too. Hmm. Okay, so I'm gonna ask Spirit to clarify the Romance Angel Oracle card for yourself. My single sun, moon, and rising Leos. Okay, so I did pull a card for you. I am basically studying the card so that I can actually make a final input in. Okay. So, I'm sorry, I'm just quiet because I'm studying the Hangman card. Hmm. Okay. So, so I pulled the Hanging Man for the Romance Angel Oracle card, Free Yourself. Okay. And I feel like it has a lot to do with the Three of Cups. Okay. So maybe this relationship came to an end, this marriage came to an end because of a three-party situation. Because the Hangman here, clarifying free yourself, means that you have two lovers and you're trying to make a decision about which one that you are going to methodically uh, put effort into relationship wise. Okay, I'm going to clarify the Romance Angel Oracle card. Healing family issues. Spirit, can you please give me more clarity and more insight on the Romance Angel Oracle card? Healing family issues. Spirit, can you please give me more clarity and more insight on the Romance Angel Oracle card, Healing Family Issues for my Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Okay. All right. So the Two of Cups and the Eight of Wands pulls up, comes out to clarify healing family issues. So this has to do with a twin or soulmate and text messages, arrows of love is what a lot of people like to call the Eight of Wands. But it can be messages via Skype, um, Facebook, text, email from this twin flame, soulmate partner, healing family issues. Okay. And it says, as you forgive your parents, your love life, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay, for some reason this has to do with something. For some of my, this is what I have came to. For some of the single Leos, you guys are in a situation where you are trying to make a decision on whether or not you want Okay, so there might be a situation where something came to an end, twin flame or soulmate energy in your past, and it has a lot to do with, okay, but there is a marriage situation that is going on. Some of you guys were married. You guys probably have from this person. There's conflicts going on. Also, the Six of Wands showing up in the challenge position. The Death card showing up in the the Six of Swords coming out in the best outcome, and Death to clarify the Six of Swords. The only thing I can do now is to clarify to see if there's going to be a new beginning here. Because with the final outcome, you are not seeing eye to eye Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person here. This camera. And you're not seeing eye to eye with this person, and there's a lot of conflict, things that's going on. So for some of my Sun, Moon, and Rising Leos, either you guys were married and the marriage came to an end because of a possible three-party situation, or there was a separation in a marriage due to a third-party situation. One of you guys, either it was you or the other party, somebody was juggling. With the Five of Swords here, there's a lot of aggressive communication between you and this King of Swords or an Aquarius person. Okay. But let me see which one was it. Free yourself was the message from the romance angels. These religious factors, your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing. Spirit, please clarify the romance angel oracle card religious factors for my single Sun, Moon, and Rising mid-January 2018 surrounding their love lives. Okay. So with showing up to clarify the romance angel oracle card, religious factors, your love life is being influenced, religious upbringing, and spiritual paths. Everything that you desire is exactly what the Ten of Pentacles means, or wanting to have it. Please take it as it resonates. I'm going to pull one more card. I'm going to ask Spirit. Spirit. Please give me one more card. Okay. So the card that has come up is X. The time has come to clear your energy. So there is somebody that you need to let go here. And that message is very strong. Spirit, please give me more clarity and more insight on the romance angel oracle card. Release your ex. What is the energy of this ex that my sun, moon, and rising single Leos? Ex-partner. What is the energy? Who is this person that my sun, moon, and rising single Leos need to release? Who is it that they need to release? Love, source, God, in the universe. Who is it? Okay. So the Lover's card comes in. This person could be an air sign, Gemini, or they can have Gemini in their chart. So I'm just basically trying to get all the information that I can to help you guys out, because I know that there's a decision that needs to be made. Are there any other messages for the single sun, moon, and rising single Leos for mid-January 2018 surrounding their love lives? Are there any other messages that want to come out for all my single sun, moon, and rising? So the message that came out is you deserve love. You are lovable. Okay. So know that when you do make this decision, know that you do deserve love. Because I do feel like, I don't know, I just feel like you, with the religious factors here, I feel like you already know what decision to make, but maybe this healing family issues with parents, something is holding you back from making the decision, okay? Whether if it's with this air sign or this earth sign. But there is somebody that you do need to release, okay? I call upon the romance angels to clarify the oracle card You deserve love. And more, please give me more clarity and more insight for the romance angel. Ooh. Okay. True love. This is a romance of a lifetime. Okay. We just don't know with who. It can either be with this earth sign or this air sign. I call upon the romance angels to please clarify the romance angel oracle card, true love, for my single Leo, sun, moon, and rising from mid-January 2018 lives. Okay. The romance angel oracle card comes up, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps that you are guided to take. So like I said, you already know. You already know who you want this this emotional fulfillment with. Okay. And here in the hangman, here with the hanging man, free yourself. You're choosing between two people. Okay. Let me clarify to see if that's right. So this decision that you are going to make, whatever you do choose, is going to be a huge decision that's going to have an impact on you for the rest of your life. So please think methodically, and this is not something that you have to rush, but you really do need to contemplate and meditate on the decision. So it is not about something that's small. Okay, this is something that's very significant. So with the free yourself card, I feel like there is some stillness that is going on. You're not making a decision, and so after this current state of stillness and you not making a decision, the hanging man came to clarify the romance angel oracle card, free yourself, and it represents you choosing between two people or a new relationship that's going to have a big impact on your life. So make sure you don't rush into anything. Weigh the pros and cons and assess which one of these two partners, either the earth sign or the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or the air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the one who can give you the most fulfilling relationship. Okay. But overall, the hanging man is a very, very good omen, and it's all about progression and change. Okay, so I am going to pull one angel oracle card for you. Okay, look how much love I'm showing you guys. Look put all those cards on the table. Okay, I'm trying to, get as much information that I can for my Leo singles. All right. So I'm not even, I wasn't even able to do, I feel like this reading is way too long. It's live anyways, So I'm going to pull a card out of the Angel Answer Oracle deck and hope that it will resonate with my Sun, Moon, and Rising single Leos. Okay. What are the messages that want to come through from the universe, love source, God, of divine love and divine pure light and pure love for my singles, Sun, Moon, and Rising Leos surrounding their love lives for mid-January 2018? What are the messages? Okay, I feel that's fair. All right. Okay. The time has come to let go of this situation. Stop focusing on how or when it will be solved or even why it occurred. Relationships that are unhealthy or unfulfilling should be released in order to allow something better to come along. Don't worry, God and your angels have everything under control. And a key aspect to manifesting your desires is to ask for what you want and then release it to heaven. If you've drawn this card, you may be holding on too tightly to the way your dreams will unfold. Make a wish, Leo, and then leave the rest to your angels. Okay, so that is the reading for my Sun, Moon, and Rising Leos. Okay. I think positive affirmations, prayer will help this situation. And I really wish you all the help of the angels, if you do believe in them. If not, whoever source is for you, that you do find the answers so you can stop worrying about it and losing sleep over it. Okay. And whoever this Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius person, I just feel like Spirit is really, because she just came up again. And I feel like you're doing a lot of arguing with them. And you need to let it go. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. And I hope that I was able to receive clarity and insight for you. And if this reading did not resonate, I really, really, really want to express how truly, truly empathetic to, is that how you say that word? I feel bad, and that is just where the reading went, and I'm sorry if it didn't resonate. And I really try my best to receive the answers and clarity and insight for you guys. That's what I like to do. I'm very passionate about, again, reading for you guys, and I just wish you well and abundance and prosperity and blessings. And thank you so much to everyone for the views. Thank you so much. And please subscribe and please comment. I will try to give you more clarity and insight if you don't understand something. Also, I am open to criticism, and I'm still learning, and I feel like that will help me also. And I just feel like it's blessings from the universe anyways. So I'm very open to that and learning. And bless you guys. I will be back on for my Leo couples, okay, love reading, okay? So please stay tuned for that, but I am going to take a break, but I will be back, okay? Promise. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, ring the bell, okay? Bye.